was called Wings Wildlife, Paul McCartney's new album, along with his wife, Linda. And just several things occurred to me as we listened to the album. We heard all of it, all of side two. We began with side two and finished with side one. Wildlife is the last cut on the first side. But anyway, the purpose in playing a whole album like that, man, is for sure there's going to be a couple of cuts on there that you don't dig, you know. But Paul McCartney, like the Beatles and like a lot of other groups, are pre-soul. You know, like you just might hear that there's a new Paul McCartney album and you might run to the record store and invest $5 and then go home and decide that you don't like it. So that's the purpose of it, not to have any exclusive play or we played it first and any of that crap, man. It's meaningless. Actually, you know, you get a chance to hear the whole album, and that's what this kind of radio is all about. We haven't even talked about this kind of radio in a long time, but that's what it's about. I heard Betty Cope on Channel 25 on educational TV Saturday night talking about what that kind of television is like. For sure, there's going to be things on that shown on the air on Channel 25 that you are not going to like. And there are going to be things that you hear on this radio station that you are not going to like. But that isn't the purpose of it, man. The purpose of it is to give things that don't get aired a chance to be aired, you know. And even not liking them is better than listening to them as like you listen to music in an elevator. You know, if you don't like it, at least there's some emotional response to it, you know. So, and then another thing that happened while I was playing this album is that David called, and David said, right after Love is Strange, which is not such a terrific cut, right? Says, what is this, man? This is awful. This is terrible. And in fact, it was Paul McCartney, you see. And he didn't like it, but he liked the next cut. So that's the way it is, man. So you have heard the whole album. Now, if you decide that you want to invest $5 in that and your $5 investment for Paul McCartney's new album is worth it to you musically, then go ahead and do so. But now you at least have a chance to know what you're getting into, okay? Badfinger released a new album too at the same time, and their album sounds almost like a new Beatle album. We'll listen to it in a second.